Welcome to Wisdom in Pages, where great books become simple ideas to help you learn, grow, and live better.
What if becoming rich does not start with money? What if it starts with your thoughts, your decisions, your habits, and the people you allow around you? Today, many young people want success quickly. They want money, freedom, respect, online income, a better lifestyle, and a future that feels secure. But many also feel confused. They scroll through social media and see people showing luxury cars, expensive watches, big houses, and perfect lifestyles. And slowly, they start thinking, maybe I am behind. Maybe success is only for lucky people. Maybe I need money first before I can become successful. But the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill gives us a different message. The main idea of this book is simple but powerful. Your mind is the starting point of all achievement. Before money comes belief. Before success comes desire. Before results come discipline. Napoleon Hill studied successful people and tried to understand what made them different. He found that success is not only about education, family background, or talent. It is about how a person thinks, plans, acts, and refuses to quit. So in this video, we will learn 5 powerful lessons from Think and Grow Rich, especially for young people who want to build a better future, not just to become rich in money, but to become rich in confidence, purpose, skills, discipline, and character. Lesson 1. Have a burning desire. The first lesson from Think and Grow Rich is, success begins with a burning desire, not a small wish, not a casual dream, not, I hope one day something good happens. A burning desire means you clearly know what you want, and you are emotionally committed to achieving it. Many young people say, I want to be rich, I want to be successful, I want a better life. But these statements are too general. The mind needs direction. If your goal is unclear, your actions will also be unclear. For example, saying, I want money is weak, but saying, I want to build an online business that earns $2,000 per month within the next 2 years is much stronger. Now, your mind has a target. Now your actions can become specific. Now, you can ask better questions. What skill do I need? What platform should I use? How much time should I give every day? Who can teach me? What mistakes should I avoid? This is where desire becomes powerful. Desire gives energy to your daily actions. Desire helps you wake up early when others are sleeping. Desire helps you keep learning when others are wasting time. Desire helps you continue even when results are slow. In today's world, youngsters often confuse desire with fantasy. Fantasy is imagining success without work. Desire is wanting success so badly that you are willing to work, learn, fail, and improve. A student who truly desires a better future does not only dream about a good job. He studies, builds skills, improves communication, learns technology, and creates opportunities. A young creator who truly desires success does not only imagine going viral. He writes scripts, edits videos, studies the audience, improves thumbnails, and uploads consistently. A young entrepreneur who truly desires money does not only complain about being broke. He learns sales, marketing, money management, and starts small. So ask yourself, what do I really want? Not what society wants, not what your friends are doing, not what social media tells you to chase. What do you want strongly enough that you are willing to change your habits for it? Because weak desire creates weak action, but burning desire creates unstoppable movement. Real-life message for youngsters. Do not just say, I want success. Write down exactly what success means to you. How much do you want to earn? What skill do you want to master? What kind of life do you want to build? What kind of person do you need to become? Your future becomes clearer when your desire becomes clear. Lesson 2. Faith turns desire into confidence. The second lesson is, you must believe that your goal is possible. Napoleon Hill calls this faith. But faith does not mean sitting quietly and hoping life will magically change. Faith means training your mind to believe that your goal can become real if you work for it. This is very important for young people today, because many young people lose confidence before they even begin. They say, I am not talented. My family is not rich. My English is not perfect. I do not have enough money. I am too late. Other people are already ahead. These thoughts slowly become mental walls. And once your mind accepts failure, your actions become weak. You stop trying seriously. You delay important decisions. You compare yourself with others. You give up too early. But faith gives you inner strength. Faith says, I may not be there yet, but I can learn. I may not have everything, but I can start with something. I may be behind, but I can still move forward. I may fail, but failure can teach me. This kind of belief is not fake confidence, it is practical confidence. For example, imagine a young person who wants to start a YouTube channel. At first, his videos are not perfect. His voice is nervous. His editing is simple. His views are low. If he has no faith, he will quit after 5 videos. He will say, "This is not working." But if he has faith, he will say, "My first videos are practice. I will improve." That mindset changes everything, because confidence grows through action. The more you act, the more proof you create. The more proof you create, the stronger your belief becomes. Faith is not something you wait for. Faith is something you build. You build it by keeping promises to yourself. If you say, "I will study for 1 hour," and you do it, your self-belief grows. If you say, "I will save money this month," and you do it, your self-respect grows. If you say, "I will upload every week," and you do it, your identity changes. Slowly, you stop seeing yourself as someone who only dreams. You start seeing yourself as someone who takes action. Real-life message for youngsters. Do not destroy your future with negative self-talk. Your words become your beliefs. Your beliefs become your actions. Your actions become your results. So speak to yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Say, "I can learn. I can improve. I can become better. I can build my future step by step." Because before the world believes in you, you must learn to believe in yourself. Lesson 3. Create a clear plan and take action. The third lesson is, a goal without a plan is only a dream. Many young people have dreams, but very few have a plan. They want financial freedom, but they do not track their spending. They want a good career, but they do not improve their skills. They want a successful business, but they do not study customers. They want a better body, but they do not control their routine. Napoleon Hill teaches that desire must be supported by organized planning. You need a clear direction. You need steps. You need deadlines. You need daily action. For example, if your goal is to earn money online, your plan cannot be, "I will try something." That is too vague. A better plan would be, "I will learn video editing for 30 days. I will create 3 sample projects. I will contact 20 small businesses. I will offer short videos for their social media. I will improve based on feedback." Now you have a path. You may still fail, but failure with a plan teaches you something. Failure without a plan only creates confusion. Young people today have more opportunities than ever before. You can learn almost anything online. You can start a business with a small budget. You can build a personal brand. You can sell skills. You can create content. You can work with people from different countries. But opportunity without discipline becomes distraction. Many youngsters jump from one idea to another. One week they want trading. Next week they want dropshipping. Then YouTube. Then freelancing. Then crypto. Then a new business idea. They keep moving, but they do not build depth. Success needs focused action. Choose one direction. Give it serious time. Learn the basics. Practice daily. Track your progress. Improve your plan. Napoleon Hill also says that if a plan fails, create a new plan. Do not change the goal too quickly. Change the strategy. If one video does not get views, improve the title, thumbnail, script, and hook. If one business idea does not sell, study the customer and adjust the offer. If one job application fails, improve your CV, interview answers, and skills. The problem is not always the dream. Sometimes the plan needs improvement. Real-life message for youngsters. Do not only dream big, plan small, then act daily. Big dreams become real through small, disciplined steps. Your future is not built in one emotional moment. It is built in your daily routine. What you do every day matters more than what you say once in a while. Lesson 4. Use the power of specialized knowledge. General knowledge is not enough. You need useful knowledge. Napoleon Hill explains that knowledge becomes powerful only when it is organized and applied toward a clear purpose. Many young people think education ends after school or university. But in the modern world, learning never ends. A degree may help you enter the market, but skills help you grow in the market. Today, Companies and customers pay for value. They pay for people who can solve problems. Can you sell? Can you write? Can you edit videos? Can you speak well? Can you manage money? Can you use AI tools? Can you understand customers? Can you lead people? Can you create something useful? These are forms of specialized knowledge. The world is changing fast. A young person who stops learning becomes outdated quickly, but a young person who keeps learning becomes valuable. For example, imagine two students. One only studies to pass exams. The other studies, but also learns communication, Excel, AI tools, design, business, and personal finance. After a few years, who will have more opportunities? Most likely, the second one. Because he is not only collecting information, he is building practical value. This is a major lesson for today's youth. Do not only chase certificates, chase capability. Do not only ask, what degree do I have? Ask, what problem can I solve? What skill can I offer? What result can I create? What value can I bring? Specialized knowledge also helps you earn more. If you know how to edit videos, you can sell editing. If you know how to speak English, you can teach. If you know how to manage social media, you can help businesses. If you know how to analyze data, you can support companies. If you know how to write scripts, you can create content. You do not need to know everything. You need to know something useful deeply enough that people trust you. Real-life message for youngsters. Pick one valuable skill and develop it seriously. Do not just learn randomly. Connect your learning to your goal. If you want money, learn skills that people pay for. If you want business, learn sales and marketing. If you want influence, learn communication and content creation. If you want leadership, learn discipline, emotional control, and decision-making. Knowledge alone is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Lesson 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Your environment can either lift you up or pull you down. Napoleon Hill talks about the importance of the mastermind group. This means surrounding yourself with people who support your goal, challenge your thinking, and help you grow. For young people, this lesson is extremely important because your friends influence your future more than you may realize. If your circle only talks about gossip, complaints, wasting money, and short-term pleasure, your mindset will slowly become the same. But if your circle talks about ideas, discipline, business, health, learning, and growth, your mindset will rise. You become normal inside the environment you stay in. If laziness is normal around you, you will feel strange being disciplined. If discipline is normal around you, you will feel strange wasting time. This is why environment matters. Young person with big dreams must be careful about who gets access to his mind. Not everyone deserves your time. Not everyone deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your plans. Some people will laugh at your goals because they do not understand your vision. Some people will discourage you because your growth reminds them of their own lack of action. Some people will distract you because they are not serious about their own future. This does not mean you should become arrogant. It means you should become selective. Respect everyone, but do not follow everyone. You need people who make you better. People who tell you the truth. People who encourage your discipline. People who inspire you to learn. People who make success feel possible. In the modern world, your environment is not only physical, it is also digital. Your social media feed is part of your environment. The videos you watch shape your thoughts. The influencers you follow shape your desires. The content you consume shapes your standards. So ask yourself, is my environment making me ambitious or lazy? Is my feed making me smarter or more insecure? Are my friends helping me grow or keeping me stuck? A strong environment can change your life. Real-life message for youngsters. Build your own mastermind. Find people who are serious about growth. Join learning communities. Follow educational creators. Talk to people who are better than you in different areas. And most importantly, become the kind of person that other serious people want around them. Because success is easier when your environment supports your future. Conclusion: Think and Grow Rich is not only a book about money, it is a book about mindset, purpose, discipline, and personal power. Napoleon Hill's message is clear. Your outer world begins with your inner world. If your thoughts are weak, your actions will be weak. If your desire is unclear, your direction will be unclear. If your belief is broken, your effort will be inconsistent. If your plan is missing, Your dream will remain a dream. If your environment is toxic, your growth will become difficult. For young people today, this book gives a powerful reminder: do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait until you have more money. Do not wait until people support you. Do not wait until fear disappears. Start with what you have. Use your mind. Build your desire. Strengthen your faith. Create a plan. Learn useful skills. Surround yourself with better people. And take action every day. Because the real meaning of Think and Grow Rich is not just thinking about money. It is thinking in a way that creates growth. Rich in discipline. Rich in courage. Rich in knowledge. Rich in purpose. Rich in self-respect. And yes, eventually, rich in money too. But money should be the result of the person you become. So before you ask, how can I become rich? Ask yourself, what kind of person must I become to deserve the life I want? Because when your mind changes, your habits change. When your habits change, your life changes. And when your life changes, success is no longer just a dream. It becomes your direction. Final call to action. If this lesson helped you, remember this. Your future is not waiting somewhere far away. It is being built by your thoughts, choices, and actions today. So choose wisely. Think clearly, act consistently, and keep growing. This is the real path to becoming rich.
Thanks for watching Wisdom in Pages. Subscribe for more wisdom from every page.